What is corporate social responsibility? Designing, producing, and distributing materials inevitably generates impacts on the planet and society, both positive and negative. CSR is the way we manage these impacts by contributing to sustainable development, taking into account the expectations of our stakeholders, and acting in a transparent and ethical manner. And is it really important? Of course, a company must be competitive and make profit, but this is not contradictory with CSR. We simply believe that not all means are good. A profitable and competitive company that acts in accordance with its stakeholders, society, and its environment is a company that will have more growth in the short, medium, and long term. It's better prepared for changes in society, its environment, and therefore its markets. Who are the stakeholders? Stakeholders are all the actors, entities, or individuals who can affect or be affected by our activities. They include us, our employees, our customers, our suppliers, local communities, and people living near our sites, NGOs, and civil society, investors, and regulators. How can we build trust with stakeholders? Trust is built on dialogue and transparency. We listen to our stakeholders and take their expectations into account. The principles of conduct and action are at the heart of this. It's our way of communicating what guides our decisions, a commitment to values. It's also a call to our stakeholders. If you share our values, let's work together to improve our contribution to the common good, making the world a better home. How can we ensure that our actions take stakeholder expectations into account? Take a closer look at our principles of conduct and action, and you'll find in its appendices the major international agreements that we are committed to respecting: the United Nations International Bill of Human Rights, the International Labor Organization's Conventions on Fundamental Rights at Work, or the OECD's Guidelines for Multinationals. Finally, in 2003, we signed the UN Global Compact and committed to its 10 principles. The International Human Rights Charter is one of our commitments. In concrete terms, what are human rights for Saint-Gobain? Some of our principles of conduct and action refer directly to the International Bill of Human Rights: employee rights, respect for the environment, respect for people. In addition, we have published a human rights policy and implemented an action plan that you can find on our website. What if I want to learn more about CSR? You can visit the group's CSR roadmap, discover or rediscover our commitments and our ambitious objectives for a positive contribution to environmental, social, and societal issues.